Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday to you. We're starting a brand new week together, and I'm glad that you've joined me for another edition of 5 Minutes with Phil. Today, we are going to take a look at a verse from the book of Proverbs that I really think would be helpful for us. You know, we're in that time of the year where some of us have made some New Year's resolutions, or we set some goals for ourselves, and maybe by now already, here it is, the 10th of January, maybe by now we've not done so well with those, whatever that might be. And that really causes me to really ask a question as far as our spiritual lives go. How do we handle failure? How do we handle it when we make mistakes? When we're unfaithful? When we don't get it right? What should our attitude be? Great verse here from Proverbs 24. Check it out. It says this: "For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again. But the wicked stumble when calamity strikes." Now, what I like about this is the fact that we read this verse and it says the righteous fall, and they do it repeatedly. You know what's interesting? I think we make a huge mistake um, when we have this expectation of total perfection on us, or on any child of God for that matter. But we think that, because I'm a Christian, I'm not allowed to fail. I'm not allowed to make a mistake. Now, on the flip side, I'm not saying that there should be a license for you to sin and oh well, that's me. I'm just human. I'll just do whatever I want to do. That's not what we're saying. I'm talking about when we genuinely try to serve God and then we fail. We don't get it right. The author of this verse said that even the righteous will fall 7 times. In other words, sometimes those of us who have been forgiven by God, who try to follow Jesus, sometimes we just don't get it right. And sometimes we don't get it right over and over and over again. So what do we do? Some people have never gotten past their own mistakes. Some people have never gotten past their own failures. And this verse says, though they fall 7 times, they rise again. But it's the wicked that stumble when calamity strikes. I think God's attitude towards our failures is a lot more gracious than our own. I think God's attitude towards other people's failures is way more gracious than ours. When we fall, when we mess up, we get back up again. We get back up. We try again. You missed a day of reading your Bible like you wanted to do. You missed a day of prayer. Maybe even worse, you might have failed spiritually. Okay, get back up. Get back up. Your identity is not in your failures. Your identity is not in your mistakes. The person that you are is not who you are at your worst. The person that you are is who Jesus sees you as. And so the Lord knows that you're human. He made you. He created you. He knows where your shortcomings are. So you're not surprising God by failing, by making a mistake, by not getting it right. But the key is, I can say, Lord, forgive me. Lord, help me to do better. I'm going to try this again. You know what? That's all God needs. So you might fall. You might fall 7 times. But the righteous person not only falls, but the righteous person can get up again. Get up from your mistakes. Get up and start walking again. All right? God bless you. Thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.